I admit defeat, I can't do anything against you, sorry for attacking you so suddenly, I have to be cautious, my sister is more liberal and for some reason she has a strange trust in you, who are you? And why is she so interested in you?
I shook my head. I'll explain what happened before answering his question. He used his power to watch me, stalking me looking for a weak spot. It's even possible that he saw through me thanks to his electrical powers to find a weakness. The problem is that the fire aura isn't an object or barrier you can pass through or dodge, it's in my entire being. Anything that hurts me will be instantly incinerated. That's why I think he was watching and analyzing me in the moments I disappeared to attack, looking for an opportunity to break through my defenses and strike me. It's quite ingenious. I have no idea, if I'm honest, and I hope you believe me this time. I'm just as surprised as you are. But if it helps, I just went to question her about the same thing. What's going on here? Upon hearing me, she crossed her arms and became thoughtful. I looked at her hands, which are intact. Regeneration is fast and instantaneous, but the wounds she received thanks to her reaction were slight, almost non-existent, except for the one caused by the thunder. Those still seem to be difficult for her. But tell me about yourself. What happened to your hand? Because you have those wounds on your fingers that take a long time to heal. It was when you threw the pencil and that sharpener. Haven't you mastered thunder? She looked at her fingers and saw the wounds. She wasn't surprised, she was just annoyed by my question and gritted her teeth a little while looking away.
That's none of your business.
I think it's my business if your sister starts acting weird around us and possibly wants to involve my brother in something, but hey, I'm not one to judge, nor will I look through her. I won't invade her privacy. If she were a total stranger I would, but given the situation I'll wait and see what happens. It's better to see how the mystery is solved little by little and not all at once. The awkward silence continued until they finally returned, teleporting to us. Jaga detached herself from my brother and walked over to Amaya. For some reason there were no comments, she just went to get her sister and my brother went to get me, although I could perfectly hear what Amaya said to her.
I was worried about what Marlecio could do to you and decided to attack his sister to try to see if they were planning to do something to you.
Amaya turned to look at me, lowered her head and I noticed how her fingers were almost completely healed.
Sorry for attacking you, Yani.
I smiled when I heard those apologies, although he already said them. I suppose he did it so that Jauka would also find out. Just like my brother would do. I understand that perfectly and it goes in line with what he did a few moments ago. Don't worry, you put up a good fight, but you still have a lot to improve. Amaya sighed, and I noticed she was feeling restless. Her sister, on the other hand, reached into her pants pocket to take out some money and give it to Amaya.
Here, sister, buy something for yourself. I'll stay here talking.
Amaya remained silent for a few seconds until she took the money and walked away, then underground using intangibility, completely losing sight of her.
Sorry for the trouble my sister caused you, and excuseme, Marlecio. If you started to dislike her, I understand.
My brother is calm. It's good to see that he trusts in my strength. Before you say anything, what did you agree on with my brother? Jaga and my brother stared at each other for a few seconds until one finally spoke. The two of them told me what happened one after the other. After a few minutes of listening, I paused for a few seconds to think.
What do you think of Amaya? Is she a good partner for the test?
I started thinking about her abilities, though honestly, I didn't think they were much. I wonder if Jauka will be different, although, given what they both told me, it seems Jauka is stronger, either due to potential or because Amaya hasn't trained properly in her area. Although this definitely reminds me of the one I thought earlier at the cemetery. Although my brother and I don't know if there's some envy and resentment between the two of them because one is stronger than the other. It's clear there's a difference in power, because Jauka is actually quite imposing up close and from a distance. She's fast, she has a lot of resistance and pain tolerance, but she's weak, At least she can't break my defenses. What's true is that her speed is impressive. If it weren't for my defensive ability I would have taken some good hits. Plus she also has great strength, but the lightning. For some reason she hurts herself when using it.